Hey everyone, this is PrinceBrightstar, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition. So, the whole party is back together inside the Empire capital city. Let's go ahead and rejoin them now and see if they can locate where the crystal is located. Alright, so checking our map again, the one path that we still have open to us is over here. Let's see. Goodbye! Oh, I missed one. Oh, this thing reactivate?
Let us make haste.
So, where'd you guys park the regalia?
Outside, though park ain't the right word.
She's broken down, alas.
Took one for us. Saved our lives.
Is it actually possible to get through here? Okay.
Hey, buddy. Could you try to stick together?
No idea why that reactivated
Now then,
there.
the crystal.
I'm guessing the way is locked.
Well, I guess it's a good thing somebody has keys to the whole fortress.
You're no better than a burglar.
Aren't I?
Keep an eye on Iggy.
I'll keep both on.
That'll do.
There's like no room to warp in here.
Iggy, can you see again?
That doesn't mean I can't fight.
Well, just don't overdo it, okay?
Let's try the ring again.
Let's get on with it.
Hopefully Biggs and Wedge both made it to safety.
Who and who?
Our train drivers.
And soldiers. They can fend for themselves.
You know, I'm looking at the situation here, and based on what I said last night, I'm wondering if Prompto actually is an MT like he says he is, because MTs are based
Where's that elevator?
Partly or perhaps in whole being Daemons, but Prompto doesn't seem to be affected by the ring at all here, so maybe he's not an MT then. Anyway, moving on. That at least now I'm not gonna be so worried that he's gonna die when everything goes down. Well, this was nice of the Garleans to, or rather the Niflheims. What do we have here? All the same weapons. Yeah, those weapons have been around for just chapters at this point. All right, moving on.
its men!
Truly be the Emperor. Does seem kind of keen on the ring.
So we fight him?
Have mercy.
Even the Emperor became a Daemon.
You really can hold your own.
At the very least, I must try.
The Empire shall span all the lands. By the crystal's light, we shall flourish. I shall arise as ruler of the world.
All right, things are looking up.
Let's see what we came for.
Is it me, or was that fight, like, really underwhelming for some reason? Please help. Oh. It looked like I had left everybody behind.
One hell of a hangar.
Look at all this space.
You know what? Is there any way to increase Noctis' strength, I'm wondering here, because he's got the Mogul charm. But that increases his experience. He'd have to give up the magic tech shield. No, I think this is okay.
The central elevator's through here.
And out of the loading bay.
Your Majesty, your precious crystal awaits you. To liven things up, I thought I'd take you on a stroll down memory lane. Of course, memories decay with time.
Ravus.
Kill me. End it.
Is that Ravus?
Or what's left of him.
Damn it.
From behind. Weird, I couldn't get the armature chain to go. Regroup. Oh, he doesn't have that anymore. Okay. Potions. He's really slow to move. Ignis is stopped, so I can't actually get him to heal himself yet. Alright, now he's okay. Took both of them out.
Gladio. Try this. Gladio.
Let's finish him.
Try this. Gladio.
Sheesh, that's a strong attack. And that does it.
A sorry end for the High Commander. For anyone. He was a man with hopes and dreams.
Ugh. It's horrible.
What kind of fiend makes demons of men?
Look alive! Company!
More of them, huh? In time.
We're getting nowhere!
And they just keep coming!
Knocked! Must go on alone.
What?
If you can obtain the crystal's power, we may yet be able to turn the tide. Elsewise, we are all like to perish here.
What are you talking about? We're doing okay here.
It's our only chance!
What about you? We'll manage somehow. Just get moving!
You could still get to the crystal.
Buzz off!
If you went on your own. Your friends will have to stay behind.
Is there really no choice in this?
Nice try.
Alright, yeah, it seems like I've got no choice here then. Alright then. Hope they'll be okay.
Hangar gate closing. Please stand clear.
You better think fast. I don't envy you your decision.
This is the way to the crystal.
Betraying your friends for the greater good. The mark of a monarch. Step forth, your majesty. If you wish to obtain the crystal's power, you must be prepared to lose all else.
Gate closed.
Don't die on me.
Alrighty then.
Do you suppose your dear friends are still alive?
They better be.
Those who died for you, do you ever wonder what went through their minds? Can you even recall their final words?
I'll come back for you all. I swear. How far's this go? Crystal had better be here. Everyone's counting on it. Counting on me.
There it is.
Your journey is over, Noct.
What a crazy room. What's with all the spikes? They got the thing chained up. Oh, I get it now. Those... No. No, they're just attaching to the wall. Alright.
Please. Help me stop the demons.
Why?
What's happening?
Unharmed by the light, the chosen king be. Allow me to regale you with a tale. In an age long past, an incurable scourge ravaged mankind. A tiny menace that twisted men into monsters, the likes of which you've seen. In Lucis lived a savior who could cure the afflicted. His body would come to host myriad demons, and countless lives be spared. But a jealous king, one not yet chosen by the crystal, ostracized and demonized this healer of the people, making a true monster of him. I gave you my name earlier, but you should know that it was not the name given to me at birth. Arden Lucis Kylum is my proper name.
He's a Lucis?
You'll never guess whose name this linear was. No. Killing you as a mortal will bring me strange satisfaction. Playing with the crystal's power, arise as its champion. Only once the crystal and the king are no more, and I know redemption. Come back soon. I shall keep your friends company until you are.
What happened to Noct? Like, how long has Arden actually been alive for? He doesn't even care that they're attacking him. And that would make sense for someone that's immortal. What even made him immortal in the first place? His face. Believing this sacred stone would purge the world of demons, Noctis reached out to it only to be pulled inside.
Gather strength, O chosen.
I was wondering when the Dragon King was going to show up.
The fate of this world falls to the King of Kings. His providence consecrated in the divine light of the crystal.
Why does he have a face like that?
So it is ordained, the revelation of Bahamut.
What is this place?
The heart of the crystal, wherein lies the soul of the star. And it is in this place that the king will gain the power to fulfill his calling.
And where are my friends?
They stand against the darkness and abide in hope, sustained by faith unfaltering that their king shall arise and bring deliverance. By the covenants awakened, the six have seen the coming of the prophesied hour. A time when the crystal shall have shed the entirety of its light unto the ring. Only then, once the sacred ring is replete, can the true king complete his ascension. And only by the true king's hand can the immortal accursed be banished and the light restored to this world.
You know, looking at him again, it seems like he's like a dragoon or something like that. Who's the accursed?
A man cursed with life eternal, whose immortality stems from the self-same scourge that wrought the demons. One so impure of body and soul was deemed unworthy of the crystal's light and forbidden to ascend. His mind twisted by spite and bent on revenge, the usurper came to bring darkness down upon our world. Only the true king, chosen by the crystal and guarded by his forebears, can end the accursed's madness.
So is it that he was a healer at one point, but now he's the source of the scourge itself?
It is the sole means to ending the immortal accursed. A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life his own.
Noctis has to sacrifice
The
his...
King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all.
Still...
Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within.
Why is that still necessary, though? There had better be a reason. It's been such a long journey.
waxes full. Go forth to the kingdom, where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne and fulfill the calling of the true king.
Oh my god, he looks like a hobo! Stone prison? Umbra.
Umbra. Be waiting. In Hammerhead.
The Chosen King's Calling. Alright, that's the end of the chapter here. And it's actually forcing us to take the experience now. Alright, let's see what screenshots we got here. It's actually a decent one. Noctis leaves his prison to find himself on Engelgard. His father's ship is moored at shore, none the worse for wear. It now carries him back to Golden Key, back to his kingdom. How did the ship get there? Last we saw it, it was still over in Alticia.
Man, how long was I out?
How did anybody even know Noctis was going to be there? World of Ruin. Oh, that is a Final Fantasy VI reference.
Where'd everybody go?
Yeah, look at this. There's no time again.
What the hell happened? Last man standing.
It's just pitch black. There's a little brightness in the sky, but the world is just covered in darkness. Tonberry. Goodbye. Alright. Alright, what was it that I saw in here? Oh, that was worth it, definitely. Alright, let's, oh boy. I think it's time to start running.
Hope everyone's okay.
They won't let me through at all. There we go. So do I have to run the whole way to Hammerhead? Would have been nice if they could have left the car. Oh wait, that's right, the car's... Never mind. Level 84? Well, even the road isn't safe. I guess I better try cutting across the grass. Now, this is going to be a long run. Glad I figured out the stamina.
What is it, boy? Something's coming.
That's a car.
A truck?
Or truck, okay. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah?
It's me, Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicidia family.
Talcott, how long has it been?
Talcott?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, way. Welcome back, Your Majesty. Yes, sir. That's right. Huh? Just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir. Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different, though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
10 years.
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they, anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead. For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage.
Cindy's
She's a
alive.
tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call.
And he's got the Cactar statue.
Speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking?
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least, not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
Miss Cindy said she didn't mind either way, so the garage will probably stay put for a while. And without any tinkering to do, Ignis's gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and Iris,
I know she was ending up like Tifa, the way she was kicking and everything.
Hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
And Ignis?
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
Well, hopefully there's some hunts that we can take on
We've
for
arrived,
leveling up
Your Majesty.
before we head in.
Everyone will be so happy to see you. Don't worry. I won't be going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
The whole place has been fortified.
Hey.
Hey? That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Noct! It's you! It's really
Is
you!
it? I hadn't realized.
Well, well. You kept us waiting.
Not like I wanted to. We've got catching up to do.
Come on, hug it out.
Let's head inside.
The final battle will commence once you leave Hammerhead. Be sure to spare no preparation. Oh, so I can't even explore this world? Alright, I can almost guarantee that's going to be one of the first things modders are going to be looking at then. Because this is an incredible space to go hunting and such. The music, it's basically, it sounds like an echo of what the Hammerhead music used to sound like. Alright. Study on the nature of photophilic particles. On examining multiple correlations between the photophilic particles responsible for the blight and the mutant strand of plasmodium associated with the Daemons, we have discovered a clear causal relationship. Furthermore, given the mass dispersal of photophilic particles upon death, the Daemon presence is likely accountable for the violent ecological shifts of late. Geophysical survey of atmospheric conditions. The presence of soot-like photophilic particles was confirmed in samples of air taken at varying elevations, with notably higher concentrations at higher altitudes. So the higher up you go, the stronger the Daemons would become then. Photophilic particles have begun to subsume the ozone layer, and the observed reduction of daylight on Eos can be attributed primarily to their light-absorbing properties. Got it. So when you kill a Daemon, their particles basically escape up into the atmosphere, and when enough of them have been killed, the result is basically this. Eternal darkness, or I think another way to put it is essentially what happened on Venus. The world is essentially a greenhouse planet at this point. Let's see what we got here. Is it possible to grab a meal? I guess not. Alright, let's take a look outside of here. Well, the old camper's here. That's a shame. I couldn't have held on to that experience there. I don't want to leave just yet. I want to see what else is here. Alright, these... I guess the guards aren't saying much. Garage is closed. What's this? An old book. Alright, well they say to not waste any, anything here, so
Welcome.
Let's pick up some more items real quick. You know, considering all the instant kill moves we've been seeing lately, let me just go for Phoenix Downs. Is there anything else? I think that'll be okay.
Come again.
Worst case, if we need to, I did see that we do have the option to use Umbra to go back, but hopefully this will be enough what I've got already. Is this guy saying, selling anything new? Okay, actually he is. Alright, is there anything that I can get rid of that we're just not using anymore? Javelin? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that... Actually, what do they even have on them? They must have picked up new gear in the years. Okay, he's already got a Hyperion. Alright, let's see where we are after doing that. Alright, anything with a check mark I don't want to get rid of. Why did he take this off?
I'll see you later.
I'm talking about Ignis. For some reason he took these off, which are actually extremely useful against Daemons, apparently. And the Dreamlance 3 is better.
Hey.
Okay, so actually we do have everything, except this Black Prince shield here. So, that's 10,000 gil. Is there anything I can get rid of?
See you later.
Alright, and now we should be able to purchase that.
Hey. I'll see you later.
There we go. Okay. Talcott?
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
Alright, the Imperial Army.
We've even got some former Imperials fighting for us. The toughest of them said she used to lead a band of mercenaries.
Aranea?
So you do know her. Well, I'm not surprised. The Marshal said she was feared far and wide back in the day. But now she's revered among the Lucian masses. Same with her men, Biggs and Wedge. Each of them leads their own small army.
That's great.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
Alright, the Empire.
Oh, right. About the Empire.
Huh.
Gladio brought back word that both the Emperor and High Commander were dead. With those two gone, Niflheim pretty much fell apart.
Yeah, figured.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
And what's up
the
with
Chancellor's
Arden?
still around, though. In Insomnia. Nobody who saw him had any clue what he might have been up to. Their stories piqued Ignis's curiosity. I ended up helping Ignis look into the matter, digging through old records, even joining him on trips to the royal tombs.
Royally roped into it.
It's cool. I'm a bit of a history buff myself. But we did discover something pretty weird.
Huh?
While we were poring over all those ancient texts, one name caught our eye. Arden's. Apparently he was hailed as a savior, healing all those who were ravaged by demons, only to end up branded a demon himself. A dubious charge, I'd say. By all accounts, he was just as human as you and me.
Huh.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
Something else. What about the demons?
On the bright side, we've come a little closer to understanding the demons.
And?
You see, I'd always thought they were animals, only more hideous and savage. But it turns out they're just ordinary people. Unlucky folk infected by something or other that transformed them into monsters. There's no known cure as of yet. So death is the only mercy. I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
That makes sense, given the state we saw the Emperor and Ravus in.
We've got a lot of survivors pouring in from Accordo, too. What with all the demon attacks there as of late? Not like it's much better here. Lestalem's practically overflowing with refugees from Insomnia. The Empire's recovery assistance fell by the wayside, and demons overran the city. Thankfully, Iris and the Marshal managed to evacuate the civilians. Now there's no one left, except the demons. I spent my childhood in the Crown City. It's sad knowing it's gone, you know?
Not for long. I became the king to reclaim our home, and now I'm back, as promised.
All these years and you remembered.
You bet.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
What's this about Jared?
Your Majesty? Do you remember my grandfather?
Yeah.
There's something I wasn't able to tell you back then. Grandpa died because of me. It was my fault. An Imperial officer approached me in town, asked if I was from the Crown City, and that was just the beginning. What brings you here, young man? You didn't come here by yourself, did you? Oh, your grandfather's a butler at a manor. How very grand. Oh, he rubs shoulders with the royal family. You must be ever so proud. I answered him without thinking. A little after that, the man showed up at our hotel.
Talcott.
Think what you will of me, but please know that Grandpa didn't give you away.
Listen.
Yeah?
You're not a kid anymore. You should know by now what happened that day wasn't your fault. None of it. You know, it's hard to ask someone about their pain, but it's just as hard to share your own with someone else. I appreciate you opening up to me, and I swear I'll make things right. But believe me when I say nobody blames you. Not me, not your grandpa. Trust me, you have the king's word.
I suppose you're right. Your Majesty. Thank you.
I basically preyed on the innocence of a kid back then. Alright,
Safe travels, Your Majesty.
Alright, so... it looks like that's it for this area, so... let's go ahead and save real quick. And I think it's time. Let's make our return to Insomnia.
Well, fellas, we're homeward bound at last. Time to suit up.
Finally get to rock these threads.
Wear them with pride.
Yeah. Just hope they still fit.
Ignis got his cooking ability back. Alright, let's see what we can do then. That one would actually be really useful there, I think. Let me take a look at the rest. So it's going to be a choice between this or this, and I think I'm going to go with this because it prevents most status elements. This is basically their last chance to talk around a campfire here. Noctis knows what his fate is. I wonder if they know as well.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, at long last.
What we've been waiting for.
Sure is.
Are you with me?
Of course.
You bet.
Until the very end.
It's time to finish this. Once and for all.
Alright, here we go.
This is it. Give it your all, guys.
Yeah.
You got it!
With pleasure.
Um,
Well, here we are.
Yeah! You the man, Noctis!
Haven't fought together like this in ages.
Really takes you back, doesn't it?
We may have struggled before, but now nothing can stand in our way.
so that's a real shame that the music just changes like that. This is the kind of song I think would actually be appropriate for playing throughout the whole thing. I had known about this, I would have put this through using my music swap technique.
I'm surprised
but we don't have time to go and
would we?
I guess find that right now, because that could take a little bit.
Their base is up ahead. Come on.
And even then, the bug where the music would just restart would still kick in. Down we go.
Monsters! Look what they've done to our home! Once we take it back, we'll rebuild it better than ever. Yeah, just like we promised. Move it or lose it!
Got a tough one on our hands.
Quite a formidable foe indeed.
Is it an empty that's piloting that thing? Alright, here we go.
Here goes! Okay.
Finish it.
Good cross.
Get out of here.
Forgot about that awful name.
Talk about throwback.
Let's finish it off.
No holding back.
This must be where the refugees were after the city attack happened. Whatever this place is, it flooded.
Shit.
Looks fresh.
Then we should hurry. There may be survivors nearby. I sense trouble.
He seems right. Nice, Iggy!
It's time. No time for compliments.
Yeah, got work to do.
Well, here we are.
He ate me.
Gladio. Ignis. Pronto.
Just the thing.
I'll deal with this in a flash! Nice work, Gladio.
Yep.
I'm impressed. It's nothing.
That's the way. That's the way.
Are we all right?
Getting by.
Not again.
You know, you don't seem as jumpy as before.
Maybe I'm just better at hiding it?
Maybe.
Prompto. Okay.
Alright, that finishes off that group.
What kingly confidence.
And it only took you 10 years.
What's up here?
Marshal!
You gone senile or something?
That's core?
Can do. There's so many of them.
Tell me about it. I've had it for hours.
Well,
We're
hanging
done
a little
here.
longer then.
This is a weird look for an Arimon. Typically it's just a floating eyeball with wings.
Let's make it snappy. How's this gonna end?
When we kill them all, focus. It's over.
At least they made some reference to it.
Gladio. Marshal!
Saw that coming. Forgive me. Hard and fast.
More of them.
Move it up.
Time to say goodbye.
Thanks. You set a pretty good example.
Don't worry, I got this. You all right?
More or less.
Glad that's over.
Glad you made it back, Highness.
Glad to be back.
I've got something to show you. Follow me.
So, what brought you back to Insomnia?
We wanted to do what we could to make sure everything was in order. For the day the king returned to reclaim his rightful seat on the throne. We're stationed just up ahead. It's just about the only place we have left. Come on.
Who are all
Good
these
news,
people?
everyone! Your king has returned!
Highness! I knew you'd come back!
Your Highness, for many moons, we have eagerly awaited the coming of this day.
Brothers and sisters, brave warriors of Lucis. You've done well these 10 years. And I thank you. You've done so much. All for my sake. Even as the darkness overcame our world, we kept the light alive in our hearts. We've all lost friends and loved ones along the way, but the one thing we never lost was hope. Brothers and sisters, I ask you to stand by me and fight at my side for the light and for the future of our world.
All hail the King of Light!
The Glaives finally got its king.
They're all so happy to have him back.
Yes, but none are happier than us.
He can give quite a speech.
A lot of Glaives died at the signing ceremony, but one of them survived and escorted Lady Lunafreya to safety. To this day, his story lives on as an inspiration to us all.
Does this have anything new? Yeah, I didn't think it would. Alright, let's get a couple more Phoenix Downs then. Oh hey, we got some quests here.
Mr. Argentum? I've heard you're quite the savvy cameraman. Could you help me with something?
With what?
Well, a group of us were trying to take some pictures of the Crown City as part of our reconnaissance work. Unfortunately, the demons were too much for us to handle, so I was hoping you might be able to go out and snap some shots in our stead. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Leave it to me.
Alright.
Hey, about those photos. Would it be okay if I helped? I want to see the state of the city for myself.
Sure thing. The more the merrier.
What's this? Flame Breath Cannon. Machinery that unleashes a powerful shockwave against foes and blasts them with a high-temperature blaze. It's a little bit weaker than the Bioblaster Plus, though. And I think that's the thing that's also been applying poison to everything the whole game, so I think we're gonna hang on to that.
Here, take this.
A key?
Good eye. That'll let you open all the gates around here.
Perfect. So, what's next for you, Marshal?
Lots of Imperial stragglers left. Thought I'd clean them up.
Need a hand?
Looking to earn yourself a favor? If so, you're more than welcome. Just tell Yosef when you're ready.
I can actually talk to my party members.
So, how'd things work out with you-know-who?
Oh, a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
Look at you. Just remember, hold tight to the ones you love. And don't let go. Lose your grip and you lose them for good.
My liege, I have a request from Ms. Aram.
You mean Cindy?
Yes. She was hoping you would help her unearth some special machine parts from the city ruins. We've already deployed one of our glaives to the designated area. They're not much for conversation, but rest assured, when it comes to combat, they're more than capable. I've marked the location on your map. All that's left is to rendezvous with the glaive and begin the operation.
Got it. I'll see what I can do. Thanks for opening up a camp. I appreciate it.
Didn't want to leave anything unsaid. Whatever you do, you will have my unwavering support.
I know. a few more scars while I was gone?
Wouldn't be much of a shield if I didn't take a few hits.
Think you can take a couple more?
It's my job. I'll take as many as you need me to.
Alright, so let's take a look. So these seem like the 3 quests here. I guess let's start with this one then.
I've dealt with my fair share of demons while out on reconnaissance duty, but the ones around here are some of the toughest I've faced. Your Majesty would do well to take care.
A lot of Glaives died at the sign. To this day.
Right, where's that Yosef guy?
You can buy just about anything you need from that vending machine over there. If you're lucky enough to have any gil, that is.
But why wouldn't I?
A lot happened while you were gone. For one, the people of Lucis gave up on traditional currency. Instead, they started to trade things like meteor shards, stuff with more practical value.
I crossed the continent as a hunter in my former life, but I was reborn as a member of the Marshal's Kingsglaive. If ever I can be of service to you, please do not hesitate to ask.
Name's Joseph. Pleasure. Our objective is the annihilation of all remnants of the Imperial forces. Several of the Empire's bases located around the city remain operational. The Marshal is scouting these locations as we speak. You can begin the operation once you rendezvous with him on site.
Roger.
Well, best of luck, boys.
Alright, while we're here, let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't save. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna start with this one, it looks like. Alright, that unlocks the gate. Apparently I need a different key.
Demons on the prowl.
Go. Nice try. Move it or lose it.
Missed on one of those. Actually, 2 of them. Where's it coming from? Alright, we can open this one up at least.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah.
Come on, let's move.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Sometime today,
some things never change.
We're done here.
Alright, let me see what else I can unlock in the Ascension menu here. Yeah, we might as well go for this one. It increases HP by 10 times the number of levels gained.
Fashionably late, I see.
Arden.
Insomnia, the crowned city of my kingdom. I bid you a warm welcome.
What the hell's he doing?
I've prepared something special for you, Noctis.
What?
Yes, it's the same war your father gave his life to sustain. I thought it might serve as a lovely little reminder of your daddy, dearest. Do you like it?
You're sick.
How could you say that to your own flesh and blood? I'll try to find it in my heart to forgive you by the time you reach the Citadel. My little pet will greet you at the gates.
So no choice then, we gotta figure out how to break into there.
No room for error.
You've got this.
Of course.
Might as well just run past these guys. Let's see, we were on this one. Alright, here we go. Finish it.
Just as good as ever.
Better than ever before, I'd say.
Time to say goodbye. We'll turn the tables here. Guess we've still got a little fight left in us.
You say that like we've already peaked.
Yeah, we haven't even reached our prime.
Huh. Guess you're right. No slacking.
Just run past.
Want some?
Almost at the first base. Here we go again.
Okay. Okay. Good cross chain, you guys.
Ugh. I almost forgot about that awful name.
Talk about a throwback.
About time. Well, I'm ready when you are. Well then, let's move out, boys. Good. We've made it in undetected. You're coming with me, Your Majesty. We'll take them down without being seen.
Okay, but what if we are?
Then we give them everything we've got.
All right.
No sense to take the shadows anymore.
Not sure what happened there. Course down.
Marshal.
Too slow.
Marshal. Marshal. Marshal.
Let's keep this up. Alright, that takes care of one of them. There goes the other.
Mission complete.
For now, I'm going to scout our next destination. See you there.
You know, I have to wonder, would everything be okay if we just went straight for the Citadel? Just because at that point, shouldn't most of the MT shut down as well? And then that would take care of the bases here. Looks like this is a place to rest up here.
We ought to rest up for tomorrow.
No food then, I guess.
Ready to go.
As are we.
Let's just save real quick here.
No room for error. Oh, here we are.
Almost there. Is that Cerberus?
Must be his little pad. We can only hope it's barred. Swings things bite. Oh, it's rain. We bite back. We should have let the sleeping dog lie.
Marshal when you need him.
I'm afraid he's already preoccupied with other business.
We handle this one ourselves.
Noctis, try attacking the beast while it's in midair.
And stop it from bouncing around.
Precisely.
Time to retrain this.
I've just the thing.
Ignis!
Nice, we froze one of its claws. He's vulnerable.
Don't worry, I got this.
Pathetic. With me, everyone.
I've got this.
My pleasure.
Let's do this. Don't worry, I got this.
That's one hell of a path.
Is it too late to ask Arden to call off his dog?
I'm afraid it is.
Damn, it's got us trapped.
If we can't run, all we can do is fight.
Iggy's right.
Come on.
Let's finish this already!
We needn't waste more time.
I hear a summon coming on.
takes a lot out of me.
So now how to get the wall open.
Looks like there's no way past the wall. There's way too many of them!
And no way out of this either.
Still, we can't just give up now.
Luna!
Luna!
Gods above, hear my plea. Lend the chosen king your strength, that he may save our star from darkness blight.
The lady's words have reached the heavens. By the will of the oracle and the grace of the gods, a path for the king is made.
Oh, now this is really cool. Jeez! That's quite the laser. Go to her, Noctis.
Luna. Thank you.
The fate of our star rests with you now, my king.
Talk about divine intervention.
Oh, feels good to know the gods are fighting on our side.
They've entrusted the future to you, Noct.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to let him down now.
Alright, here we go then. To the Citadel.
Ifrit, the Infernian. He doesn't share the Glacian's fondness for mankind. but you can expect a warm welcome. I shall await you above.
And this takes us right back to the start of the game.
Stay cool. He's gonna bring the heat.
Hang in there, buddy! Stay down. We'll keep him busy.
I'll circle around.
Noct, over here! Quickly, before he strikes again!
Here it comes! I got your back!
Here you go. Let's go!
Alrighty. Come on, let me go.
We're almost there. Keep it up.
There's already a summon? I suppose this would be a battle more for gods.
2 options. Kill or be killed.
This must be Bahamut again. Dodging all of them. Gotta attack. That was fast.
So even that wasn't enough?
It's time for the
Getting back up.
Out of the frying pan? Dot, dot, dot?
We need to put this thing out! Got a tough one on our hands.
Quite a formidable foe indeed.
Barely doing any damage to him. There we go.
Yes, I need you to... Just the thing.
What did I do to break through the fire a moment ago? There we go. He's vulnerable.
Go.
We're done here.
I've just the thing. Nice work, Gladio.
Okay.
I got an idea. it's an air battle you want, huh?
Feels like I'm just hitting air, and the flames grow hotter. What can we do to kill it?
Stay back so it doesn't kill us!
Want some?
Let's go all the way up.
One time! Check this out.
Seems he's only vulnerable for a few seconds at a time.
With me, everyone. I've got this. My pleasure. Let's do this.
We'll turn the tables yet.
Move it or lose it!
That was a good one.
Want some?
Never stop.
Burning super! Gladio, Ignis.
Just the thing. Try this!
Nice work, Gladio.
He's just wrecking the place. This is a really good fight.
Don't worry, I got this. It's over.
Come on, go down. killed one of their own.
Rest, my love. May your soul know peace at last. King of Kings, the grace of the gods is with you always.
Alright, this is it.
One that I intend to keep.
That was a most impressive performance.
Thought that was good? Wait till you see what we've got in store for you.
I'm giddy with anticipation, but I'm afraid you've one more wall to break through first. The old wall, the kings of yore. Oh, what fun it will be to watch those I revile most tear each other apart.
Come forth, O chosen.
I thought the kings of old were on our side.
Look out!
I don't feel right fighting them.
Sorry to say, I don't think you have a choice.
Let's go! The three of us must keep Noct safe at all costs!
Don't worry about me.
You're the whole reason we're here. Just let us out. He knows how to wield it. Be careful.
Indeed.
Seems fairly straightforward what we gotta do here. Can we take this outside so we don't wreck the Citadel?
He's looking even fiercer than before.
Starts living up to
Ignis! Gladio, I've just the thing.
That weapon of his seems to be able to attract us in.
Gladio, Ignis. I've just the thing. Pronto.
I'll deal with this in a flash.
What's this shield?
Let me handle it.
Press L to block incoming attacks. Block just before an attack lands to topple the enemy, creating an opening for a counter-strike. You can also hold L to focus and block attacks, but Gladiolus will be vulnerable if he loses his focus. Blocking attacks and taking damage increases Gladiolus' rage. Strikes will do more damage as his rage builds. When Gladiolus' valor is high, press the right button to perform one of his glaive arts. Gladiolus has several arts in his repertoire. The higher his valor, the stronger the art he can perform. Oh, so I just switched characters here.
I've served as your shield through thick and thin. No matter what, I've got your back. Now and always.
Forgive me. My mind was not my own.
How many more of those are we gonna have to face?
You okay? Yeah. This shield's a little sturdier than he looks. We better keep moving. Come on.
It's all lit up.
Guess he's expecting company.
He wants this as bad as we do.
Think the elevator's working?
Huh. Sure looks like it.
He is really taking us by the hand.
He'll save our legs the walk up.
Up we go.
The throne room. Waits outside.
Yeah. And so does Arden.
Acting like he owns the place.
It's time to take it all back.
It ends here. Tonight.
Welcome, O Chosen.
Here we go again! On your guard. Can do.
Get poison or something?
It's not looking so hot. Is it poison? Move it or lose it!
That's poison. I got plenty of antidote.
Gladio.
Too slow.
Damn.
Looks like the tables have turned. Looks like the tables have turned.
Where are you? Show yourself!
I see you.
You're the one that's slow.
Looks like the tables have turned. Damn!
Let's finish it off. Right.
Must be some kind of toxin.
You can't fool me.
What is... Alright, I just switched over to Prompto somehow.
I'm ready.
Let's end this. How are we?
Ready your submachine gun by holding L, use the right stick to aim, and then press R to fire.
You can't fool me.
My control scheme is all messed up. I can't... Where is she?
Nice try.
Looks like the tables have turned.
Two options: kill or be killed.
Ready your grenade by holding R, press use L to aim, then release R to throw it. Ready your recoilless rifle by holding L, use R to aim, and then press R to fire.
I owe Noctis everything for standing by me always. And now, it's my turn to stand by him!
Nice one, Prompto.
Go forth, chosen king. Restore the light.
Take it easy.
What kind of friend would I be if I took it easy when you're in trouble? I'll be fine. Let's keep moving.
To the throne room, then.
This one's more powerful than the last. And I guess we're in for one hell of a fight.
No! Don't worry, Prompto.
Yep.
Good thing I purchased all those items then. going for those blind sides.
This guy's getting pretty pumped up. Focus. One false step and we're finished.
Disappointing.
Ignis spell daggers can be imbued with elemental properties. Press down to switch elemental enchantments. Press up to flame bind your spell daggers. Blades imbued with fire-type elemental energy are strong against single targets. Press left to frostbind your spell daggers. Blades imbued with ice-type elemental energy deal damage to enemies around the target. Press right to stormbind. Blades imbued with lightning-type elemental energy allow the wielder to zip across the field to strike faraway foes. String together consecutive hits to increase your damage output. Hold the right button to collect your thoughts and focus, or dodge attacks and land counter strikes to fill the yellow meter. Then press the right button when the meter is full to gain total clarity, allowing you to target and attack multiple enemies at once. When you gain total clarity, your spell daggers perform differently depending upon their elemental enchantment. Flame-bound daggers strike a single enemy multiple times. Frost-bound daggers strike multiple enemies at once. Storm-bound daggers deal incredible damage to shocked enemies.
Time to say goodbye.
Ignis is confused. Let's use a remedy.
Don't worry, I got this.
That should be it.
Done here. I will see to it that nothing stands in Noct's way. Do whatever it takes, no matter the cost.
It's still going?
Can do. I get the feeling he's not happy.
Yeah, or right in the head. He's gone berserk. Brace yourselves. Get out. This time. I'm on it. Yes. Getting by.
He's vulnerable.
Come get some.
Gladio, Prompto.
I've just
I'll deal with this in a flash.
He's all confused.
Be careful out there.
Aw, how nice of you.
Shut it.
Man, I was completely out of it. Kick out of this!
Time to say goodbye.
Move it or lose it!
Should be it.
Ignis. I've just the man. Try this.
Guy!
Not on my watch. You're up, Prompto.
My turn! Come on, Iggy!
No mercy. Go, Noct.
It's over.
To break it to you, but you're outnumbered.
You have done well. Hear me, chosen king. The time has come to fulfill your calling and dispel the darkness from our world. Go forth, restore the light, and free my brother from his curse.
Brother?
Thanks.
Was that Arden's brother?
With you guys at my side, I know I will be ready for anything.
So he was the one that was chosen by the crystal instead of Arden. What's with the artwork in here?
So, Arden is the darkness of the legends.
Ironically, since he was to be the King of Light.
And only I can deliver him from his own darkness.
My buddy's gonna write the last chapter of the legend. So cool.
I always hated this room as a kid.
Yeah? Why's that?
Coming here always made my dad all serious and sad.
It no doubt reminded him of the fate his son would come to bear.
There's some really great artwork that went into this.
Not much farther.
Well, shall we, Noct?
Yeah, but, hold on a sec. Prompto, can I see your photos?
Yeah.
I just need one. To take with me.
Oh. Yeah. I get it. You can take whichever you like.
Oh no, it's every single photo that we've taken throughout the adventure.
Think of all the places we've been. All the shops along the way.
Always something new around every corner.
Ignis sure cooked up a culinary cornucopia at camp.
A shot of us in combat might be cool.
Only befitting the regalia be included in the shot.
Gotta take one from our zany adventures.
Can't even see anybody's faces in this one. What's up with the delay in the loading here? Oh well. We never did fight this guy, did we?
We sure had good times around the campfire.
This is just the... I don't know what was supposed to be in the background
Really
here.
brings back memories, doesn't it?
But this looks like it... This actually looks like a Photoshop cutout, to be honest. There's Deadeye. That one has some potential. It's a nice shot of Titan there.
And no car like the regalia. Took us around the world and back.
Ah, yes. It wouldn't have been a road trip without her.
Wish I had a photo of everywhere we went. But this'll do.
The camera can only hold so many pictures.
Sorry I'm taking so long here. I'm just trying to figure out which one would be best. That one has some potential. What even is this one? It's like it almost didn't load correctly or something.
How about a shot of us as we set off from Kaem?
You know what? That does seem appropriate.
I can't beat that. A shot of all four of us together.
Through it all, we had each other.
Then it's settled. That's the one? No backsies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
Whoa. That's Luna and his father.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. The throne brings you here. It seats only one.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.
Oh, Noct. How I have waited for this. Longer than you could ever know. Tonight, the dreams of the Blood Royal come to an
Just
end.
warp strike him.
Spite's all that's kept him going.
Talk about a grudge.
Aden sits the throne. Not for long. This is my ascension.
What do you do?
What did you do?
They have no place in this. The Battle of Kings. Come, Noctis.
And they've left the party. So I can't even hit them with a Phoenix Down or anything. There's no way this can be real.
It ends now.
Let's do this.
The once helpless and hapless prince. Is he now ready to claim his crown? Don't let us down.
He can warp strike too, then.
Let the games begin.
No. Now they end.
Let it be done until only one remains. So you are the chosen king, but you are a second choice at best. Do you like what I've done with the world? I twisted it all just for you.
Got it. Go for the armature down.
Perhaps it's time you threw yourself. A king in name alone. I'm truly disappointed. Can't you do any better than that? 10 years. There's nothing to show for it. My revenge is soon at hand. How long have I waited?
Don't worry. It's far from over.
Well, let's have it then. You and your crystal. Against all I have become.
Power of light!
Ah, a king at last!
Regardless of anything else, he is a really great antagonist. This is really cool here, though. It's the Hydrian fight, but he's got the same abilities. Go. Almost got him.
A war of attrition, then. The kings of yore are on hand, calling you forth to oblivion. Yet when your father died, you were off playing with your friends. When your beloved died, you lay watching, powerless to stop it.
I can't
warp
strike.
You think 10 years is a long time? It is nothing to me. I have lived in darkness for ages!
Let's finish it! Chainsaw I just heard.
So, that is how you would end it.
So that's it. Arden is defeated. But with that immortality, what can be done to stop?
Now it is over, Majesty. What will you do? Banish the demons and bring peace? Erase me from history once more?
This time, you can rest in peace. Close your eyes. Forevermore.
I will await you in the beyond.
Alright, so what's next? I guess this is the point where Noctis is going to sacrifice himself.
So this is farewell.
Yeah. Here we are.
It's all you.
Come on, Noctis, hug it out with him.
No turning back now.
Prompto. Gladio. Ignis. I leave it to you. Walk tall, my friends.
Godspeed. And take care. Majesty.
Here come the demons. I guess they're gonna have to hold them off until he does his thing.
The time has come.
Still, why is the self-sacrifice necessary? What is this going to do that's going to fix everything?
I'm home. I walk tall.
That was the last thing his father said to him.
I'm ready now. I love you all. Luna. Guys. Dad. The time we had together, I cherish.
He's gonna have to watch his son die.
Come to me!
So how is this gonna go down? Oh, they're just plain out attacking him. And that's absorbing them into the ring. It's gotta be heart-wrenching for his father. Father's gonna have to do the last one.
Dad. Trust in me.
So what now? He's headed into the spirit world. And there he is. The immortality of Arden. Whatever the Scourge is. Wait, how'd they get there too? Did they die? Luna. It's vulnerable. They had to use him as a vessel. There they go, the Knights of the Round. So that's it. It makes sense why the sacrifice was necessary. What's this?
Can it? Ready? Steady.
Really?
Push!
Are we back at the start of the game again?
Unbelievable. Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis? We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Did I get a
Push this thing
Did
by
I get the
yourself.
wrong ending?
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing.
Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
His turn.
No, here's the credit roll. All right. That was an incredible ending, and you're probably noticing the Stand By Me lyrics going by here. That is once again the music swap in action here. I basically blanked the song out, so I'm not going to have to worry about content ID here, so I can pretty much just talk freely at this point here. But, yeah, that was a really, really incredible game, and this is nice that they're basically showing snapshots that Prompto took throughout the journey here. Yeah, everything in terms of tone really shifted after the speech that Lunafreya gave and when she died. It's at that point it really came down to really Prompto growing out of his bachelorette period that the first 8 chapters were all about, and just really coming into his own, especially given all the challenges that the team had to go through at that time. Ignis losing his eyes, and whatever Arden had done, which caused Noctis to knock Prompto out off of the train. And I knew there was something funny going on there, because he, as far as I'm aware, up until that point, Arden had never heard anybody refer to Noctis as Noct, and that was kind of my signal there to kind of hold for a moment. But
you guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
With everything I've got.
We'll be there in no time.
Check it out!
What?
Up ahead, the sign!
Nice.
You made me think we were close.
I mean, obviously, it's really sad that Noctis and Lunafreya.
Is that all you got?
Pretty much.
That they never got a chance to actually have their wedding and everything. Arden obviously had a hand in making that happen. But it's, no, this... I know there have been a lot of complaints about the story, but I think in the year since this game has been released, a lot of questions that needed to be answered were actually answered. I'm still curious about what happened to everybody when they left the team for a short period of time, and obviously the DLC is going to answer that. But I'm also kind of curious what the meaning behind this this opening is here, or rather this ending, whereby they're basically pushing the car again. And the fact that there are signs of time meddling in this, that it makes me wonder if there's like an alternate ending, or if there's something else that might be coming down the road, if it's not answered in any of these DLCs, if it's going to be coming down in later DLC. But it looks like the credits are done, so let me quiet down for a moment.
The four of us around a campfire. How long's it been?
An eternity.
This must be that final campsite. Or is this the afterlife? Say something.
Out with it.
I just... Damn it. What the hell is this so hard? So I've made my peace. Still, knowing this is it, and seeing you here now, it's more than I can take.
Yeah. You're damn right it is.
Huh. You spit it out.
We were along for this ride.
It's good to hear.
Well, what can I say? Do you guys are the best.
Alright, so we got some more credits here. Yeah, we were along for the entire journey here. We never left Noctis' side. We had the opportunity to do that back in Chapter 13, but we didn't. But no, this was... I would say this is probably in my top 5 in terms of Final Fantasy games. Actually, no, let's make it top 3. Final Fantasy IV is 1, and then Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns is the other. I know people have had issues with the 13 games as well, but it was... I actually enjoyed that, but yeah, it's... I would say Final Fantasy 15 is definitely a strong 3, if not a 2, at this point. Final Fantasy 15 is at this point. Especially because of how open it is. Granted, like I said, you eventually do have to kind of funnel the player through what the biggest points of your plot are, and I certainly do respect what they had to do in that. The fact that the World of Ruin was not open, though, that was a real missed opportunity. But given that I've got the PC version, I am certain the modders are going to be all over that as soon as they can figure it out. And once the official tools are released, really all you got to do is basically just put a dirt mound there and that'll let players out. And then, of course, there's the question of what happened in that 10-year gap as well. I'll be interested to see what's in all that. Alright, is there anything more here? Oh, look at that. It's the sunrise. You know, I think every Final Fantasy game leaves you with a sense of hope at the end. Even if the world has pretty much gone down the toilet by the end of it. And so now the question is, what's next? Obviously, Insomnia needs to be rebuilt. And Niflheim is going to be in complete ruin at this point. And there's the question of, are all the gods really gone at this point? Or is there still something else that could happen? Or just the people going to be on their own at this point? There it is, the final campsite. What else could they do at this point? Umbra.
Dearest Luna. You did well to deliver the ring to Noctis. Wayward, though my son may indeed be, he has made me proud.
Throughout 13, we never heard this theme, so...
No happiness.
It's so nice to hear it again. But what is this? Those are the Still Blossoms. That's the photo that I picked. Oh, this must be the afterlife. Guess they did get married in the afterlife then. There's the logo. Whoa! It was a false logo! So you don't even get to see the real logo of the game until you beat it.
Thank you.
Alright, it looks like the game just closed out for me. Let me relaunch it real quick here. Alrighty. Alrighty, so that is going to be the end of Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition. But we still have all of the downloadable content to go through. We got 3 episodes. I definitely want to check those out, and I think I'm going to stream those. I don't know if I'm going to cover the multiplayer expansion or not. We'll see how the 3 episodes go. But for the moment, let me get out to the title screen. But yeah, this was really a very fun ride, and I'm glad that I had a chance to go on it. If you enjoyed today's content, please make sure to subscribe and click the bell so you're notified whenever new content comes out. We also have a Discord. You can find the link of that down below in the description. There will also be notifications there as well whenever I'm going live or whenever I put out a video. But until next time, this is PrinceBrightstar signing off. I'll catch you then.